How do you navigate being intimidated, or you never really face that?
I don't know if I'm ever really intimidated. I think it's just, you know, a challenge being in a gym with this atmosphere, because there's a lot of other great bodybuilders. So I think it's more of a challenge, and me being like a new guy. I mean, from the time you shot me for the Ronnie to now, it's only been 3 years. So I mean, going from first show to pro debut in 3 years, I think that's more intimidating than being in this atmosphere. Use that as fuel. You know, I was one of those teenagers that liked to get in trouble and, like, you know, angry at the world, and I learned to channel that and put it into working out. That's kind of how I fell in love with working out. I just have to say, my brother-in-law, I remember he went to a Texas State bodybuilding show, and he went to his weight class, and I got to go watch that. I was 18 or 19, and I just remember, like, looking up to him and going like, man, I want to do that someday. And, like, you know, a lot of people, like, yeah, I look at the pros, but, like, he really motivated me to, like, want to be a bodybuilder. I feel like seeing the guys on stage, like, you know, they put in the work, and it wasn't like team sport. Like, I like team sports, but knowing that, like, they motivated themselves to do that work, and I always thought that was cool. Good. Per se, it's really easy to get a pump, you know. I mean, it's like one of those workouts, you know, you're gonna have a good workout no matter what. Connecting with my shoulders, I just have poor connection with the shoulder sometimes.
Is it more of a lingering over your head, knowing that your wheels are so monstrous?
It used to kind of bother me, but now it's just, I mean, I accept the challenge, and it's just, I think it's gonna be something that's gonna follow me my entire career. I mean, there's like Ben Pekalski and, you know, those guys, and it's like, if you see him with a pair of shorts on, his back and chest is still amazing, but as soon as he takes the pants off, you know, people are like, oh, it's overpowering. Nice. Check. Good. Come on. As long as I'm making good connection with my chest, like, I don't want to get overly heavy and then my shoulders taking over and my traps are coming up. So as long as my form stays good, I'm shooting for like 10 to 12 reps. Like, we'll probably go up one more time, shoot for 4 plays, try to get like 8 to 10. Yeah, I got you. There we go, come on. Good, Lev. Drive. Drive. Good.
Last time I shot you after you won the Ronnie Coleman, and you say you always compete to win.
Yeah.
So it's like here on the pro circuit, anything changed, or it's like the same strategy, same approach?
Exact same strategy. That's honestly why I pulled out of doing Indy. My body was just not ready. I got a sinus infection, kind of lingering issues, so just going to recoup and do a show at the end of the year. Come on. It's pretty surreal. Like I was saying earlier, just go from like 3 years first show to now like being a guest poser. I mean, it's pretty pretty insane to think about. Like, I really haven't wrapped my head around it yet. I mean, when Dylan offered me the opportunity, it was kind of like, hey, Ranch had crazy legs. You have crazy legs. It would be a good, like, inaugural kind of thing to do. So, yeah, it's exciting. I was thinking about the other day, I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't doing this, and like working out just kind of saved me. It's like when I got out of the Marine Corps, I kind of had like a little bout with depression and stuff like that, and this kind of gave me some purpose in life. And also with my like coaching business too, just like helping people on a daily basis and helping them reach their goals is kind of even more so a driving factor for me.
But the professional bodybuilding, it's still like it's still got that cool factor for you.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely. I mean, that's the best way I could put it.
Just love it.
My senior year, I stopped playing lacrosse in high school, and I just needed to find like kind of a replacement. So then I had some friends, they started lifting weights. I got into it, didn't take it super seriously, fell out of it, and then met this guy. I was working at a gym. He had just moved from Texas. He asked me to spot him one day, and then we just kind of linked up. He started coaching me, and then worked for a show. Did pretty good last year, so now I'm just starting to take it more seriously. It's starting to take off. So
I just remember I was like, he's like such a big guy, and I was like, hey, you want to like work out sometime? And he was like, yeah, I'm only like 23, and I was like, Jesus Christ, it just like blew my mind. But yeah, he's got a lot of potential, so it's exciting.
Atmosphere 100%. Like, you're not gonna go to another gym that has like this type of like support system for bodybuilding, especially if you come to a gym where you have all these great bodybuilders on the wall. You know, you got like Phil Heath, Brent Wilkin, Dorian, you got Jonathan, obviously. And it's just that everyone here supports each other. Everyone here wants the best for each other. You don't get that at other gyms. It's only here.